Hello peeps, welcome back to my game of Farming Simulator 2015 with me, Scuderia, back on High Peak Farm multiplayer with BP, Bipolar Prophet.
Hello.
Reefy.
Oh, yep.
And I think we've got a silent partner today, which is ShaunB.
Yes, the boss has taken a photo of silence.
He's got a sore throat. Poor him.
Oh, but he's still in chat.
But he
so there
says
you go.
hello.
Well, you guys are in for a bit of a treat again today. We get to do silence again because apparently Scuderia spent like his entire weekend in the server doing stuff. So
yeah, I had a few hours spare at the weekend, so I spent most of Saturday and most of Saturday evening doing silage, and I think it was sugar beet. I think I done a couple of fields, sugar beet, and I done another field of barley as well, and I cultivated every field in the game.
Jesus, you did sugar beets I planted?
No. I planted another field of sugar beet up, so we've got 2 sugar beet fields for the
Yes.
DLC next week.
Next week.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Just for that overload. The other thing is cool. I used one in Farming Simulator 13 mod one. It was decent, you know. But that overloader thing is, I just can't wait. We're getting one of those overloaders.
Is it me, or does that Homer DLC look very, very similar to that old yellow beet harvester we used on 213? What do you call it? The Tiger XL or something?
The Roba, yeah.
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 It's
Well, they're all the same. I mean, they're all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Function. They'd have to sort of look the same. You know what I mean? Though, for them to actually work. All right. Let me just get Sean's keen. Let me just get my my drive control configured here. All right. Off we go.
Right, just checking. I'm picking up the telehandler to do some leveling out and some compacting.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, we got. You know, we were talking about virtual audio cables last week, right? I don't know if people who are watching this, this one. I was looking at one, so I got one. Yeah, but I don't really. Yeah, don't know what any of it does. I'm like, I watched the video and the guy's like, oh, you gotta do this and configure this, and I'm like, okay, you need to slow down. Like, I don't understand it. Oh, my leg. John, yeah, you gotta wait for me to catch up, man. It just lagged me out of drive control. What just happened there? Okay, you know what? Let's jump out of the cab.
Come on. Yeah, a little bit of lag here just make my driving even worse than normal.
You know what it is? We are breaking the cardinal rule of multiplayer, guys. We are doing silent. Yeah, nope. And we did it twice.
Is it what? Why is it recommended not to do silage or multiplayer?
And something about the silage. Yeah, I'm coming back to that. Something about the silage texture can occasionally lag out the game.
Oh dear.
It's not so bad because you use the default sort of in-game texture, but if you use any mod textures, ooh, it's bad. Logs. Oh, it could be the logs. Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah,
Logs as well.
Yeah.
I forgot about logs. Because do logging.
I mean, I'm not a great believer logging should be in this game, but I enjoy it. But if there had been a known problem, I wouldn't have done it. You should have said to me, Sean.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll get through it. Oh, and happy news. Well, I don't know if it's happy or not, but you guys probably saw this, that Jim had posted, James R.W. Powell had posted to one of Jim. John, where are you going? When goes this way? Sounds like not paying attention. He's going off. He posted a thing on his Facebook page about they had sent the petition off to Giants. So let's hope.
Oh,
let's hope
fingers
these
crossed.
servers. Yeah, let's hope they get their parking insurance out there. Happy to buy a server from them. So, or rent one, I should say.
Yeah, I haven't actually rented a dedicated server for a wee while now.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not mentioning any names, but
My last one, the one that me and Grant had was from the same company that Sean's using here. So not. They're all right, I guess. I'm gonna leave it that way. I think they're okay.
Yeah. I was much the same. I didn't have a good experience with them, totally honest. You know what I mean? And that's why I kind of backed off from multiplayer for a wee while, because it either wasn't ready or I was just having a run of bad luck.
You gotta have a daddy to play multiplayer. You gotta to just play it on regular hosted. Unless you're all in the same town, it never works out. It never works out. You gotta connect externally from your own. You know what I mean? No.
Touch wood, this server here with us all in it has behaved every weekend we've come to do a recording. You know, it's
Yeah, I will say that this one has not been awful. No. I should probably stop talking shit about the sorry company that makes this server.
I'll go and sell those
You're never
logs.
gonna get anything free.
Where do we sell the logs? Is that right down the south?
sell logs down at the
I'm coming, Sean.
opposite end of the road that you come out of the forest from. Just follow that road.
All right. Oh yeah, I
It'll
see the
take
yellow
you-
cell point. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll see where we go.
Scuderia, you probably spent more time on this map over the weekend than you did making it.
Yeah. This I don't own rights to this map anymore because I give it to FS Modern, but it didn't actually take me too long to build this map. It took me about 7 days, I think.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's awesome. I really like it. You know, and I tell everybody, you know, because people ask me like, "Oh, where's that map?" I'm like, "Here you go. Here's a link. Go check it out." And you know what else is over there? Is my favorite, not new toy, because I've had it for a while, but my windrower that I use on Old Ridge, the ELO, the front-mounted windrower. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they are good. They were made by FS Modern as well, but they are good. I've started using them in a couple of maps I'm videoing at the minute as well. I actually like them. Have you tried the rear one yet?
I haven't. No, I use the front one just because I can do only for grass, obviously.
Yeah,
so I can do it all in one step. You know.
Yeah.
Is somebody, Mike, you're gonna come up and work the pit?
Yeah,
since you
I've
were
got
here
the
for last week?
JCB up there, the telehandler up there. I'm just going to try and sell these logs and get rid of them out the way.
Why can't I back up? Oh, shuttle control, really? I'm gonna step on
I'll
my
just
brake.
move the JCB in the next pit just to get it out the way.
Sean, what were you doing? Were you guiding me in there? Were you making sure I didn't get lost? Get back to the pit.
You don't put it on top of the telehandler.
No, I'm in the first pit.
Yeah. I'll come and
I'm
do a
on
bit
my way
more to that
back to
in
the
a
farm
moment.
as well. I've got 38,000 litres here as well to dump in there.
We need a buck rake.
Oh, there's baling that needs done as well. There's a field full of hay there as well that needs baled.
Baling. I like baling, but I want to get this finished. Honestly, I don't care what I do. You know, it doesn't matter. Seating, baling, driving, sitting around, whatever. Going down the pub. We're gonna have that episode.
Yeah.
Going down the pub episode.
Someone should model a pub interior.
With the passenger mods, we can all sit down in it. Yeah. That would be cool. Oh God, stop thinking of ideas, maybe. So speaking of multiplayer, because you know we all know how much I like to talk about other games during Farm Sim, I went and played that trucking game that we all play online. I'll never do that again. As I said before, what a nightmare. Nope. And it wasn't because I got stuck anywhere this time. It was because everybody's an idiot.
Yes, I stopped playing the multiplayer on that particular game.
Like, how am I going to get... I got a 10-minute ban or whatever they do, right? I'm driving down the highway. I'm an ATS, I should say. I'm driving down the highway. Somebody smashes into me. I get banned. How is that my fault? No, thank you. All set.
Yeah, that happened to me last year on that as well. I don't want to take it off the topic, but that happened to me last year and it took me clean off of it. And it wasn't even me that caused the accident, it was lag that caused the accident.
Sure.
And I get banned for it for 10 minutes, something stupid like that.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, you know what? See ya.
Yeah, I've not been back
Play
since.
it off that. can you imagine if they had to, if Farm Sim multiplayer was run by somebody external, with some of the nonsense that goes on in Farm Sim? I mean, Jesus. And again, I think, and I get it, I fully understand it. I don't think you should be allowed to crash into people and stuff. You know what I mean? But you should maybe take a look at it and say, well, you know, I don't know how you do it, and I get it. It's like iRacing, you know, if you're racing and iRacing and you bump into somebody, you both get an incident. And that's how they get around. They're like, well, that way we don't have to decide fault. It's both your fault. It's okay. You just get used to it. The problem with, at least in iRacing, because it's a paid thing, people will try to not hit you.
Yeah.
In you know, this multiplayer, I swear, I was like, I went 7 miles down the road, somebody smashed into me. I'm like, how is that my fault? I'm in my lane. Whatever. Hell with it.
Well, I started playing quite early days of multiplayer. It really was a jungle there. Oh.
Oh, it was horrible. It was the wild, wild east. Yeah, it really was.
You'd be thrown along, they'd come across the central barrier to get to you.
Yep. Oh yeah, it was Truck-mageddon, that's for sure. But anyway, this is Farm Sim, everybody. That was my fault. I brought that topic on.
Yeah.
So let's talk about let's see, has anything good come out in the last week? Modern. I don't know.
Am I right in thinking that the pictures that we got shown from Giants of the new 216 game with the massive Fergusons, is that going to be the major sponsor for the release of the new game?
Yeah, I think AGCO is going to be, because we're going to get, there's going to be Massey's, there's going to be a couple other AGCO things too, right? So
what other things
the
the Massey Ferguson have out in the market there that could be in the game now?
Could we
know that?
maybe get some balers? Could we maybe get, I know, well, I mean, if they have Massey, then they have AGCO, so that means we could get Fent, right? Well, they must already have, isn't JCB AGCO too, right?
I don't know. I really don't know. I lost track of Ferguson years ago when they left.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn around here.
It was a big British thing. I always associate Massey Ferguson with Britain years ago as a child anyway, but
yeah,
I don't really recognise it now because it's...
Well, because Ferguson was, and they were taken over by Massey's owners at the time.
Yeah, well, Ferguson was
Irish,
from Northern Ireland, weren't they?
Yeah.
County Down.
You'd be amazed how popular Massey Fergusons are in this area that I live in. With the very few farms that are left in this area, and the guys that are still out cutting grass and stuff, every single one is a Massey. Every single tractor. Within 20 miles of my house, there are probably 20 Massey Ferguson tractors. I was the only guy that drove a case.
The oddball. The odd one out. Yeah. I used to go to a show in Balnahinch in Northern Ireland when I lived over there, and everybody used to, obviously it was only about 10 miles from the hometown of the Ferguson itself, so I mean that show itself every year was just full of Fergusons.
Full shot.
And if it wasn't Fergusons, there was the odd, is it the Major? A Major? The old Major.
There was the Fordson Major.
I was going to say, wasn't that the Fordsons?
Yeah, the Fordson Major then, yeah. But, yeah.
See, nothing cool gets built. Oh, no, that's incorrect. I am so wrong about that. I was going to completely just guess my area. But you know what? A lot of cool stuff got built in my area. I don't live too far from where they used to make Colton firearms for, everything. Also, Indian motorcycles were built not too far from where I live. Oh, I love being Indian. I can't afford them now. They're like big Harley money now. Okay, backwards. I keep reaching for my paddles to change direction, but the shuttle isn't activated. So.
That's the log sold. Look.
Oh, thank God.
We'll park this up at the sell point for now.
Do we not have? Oh, we don't have anything that will actually move it, though, right? I was going to say, do we not have places? Oh, they don't work in multiplayer anyway. Never mind. Sean's over here guiding me like where to put the silage. Thank you, Sean. That pit's getting full in a hurry.
Yeah.
No wonder we have so much money. All right, we need to. BP's gonna put together a list, Sean.
Yeah, because I didn't sell anything over the weekend. All I sold was logs. I didn't. Well, oh no, tell a lie. I sold sugar, not sugar beet, OSR. I sold OSR as well.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that's like $1,000 a ton. So.
Yeah.
Well, logs are like 30 grand a piece, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. That's where the money's come from, the logs.
Well, we're 45% full on this pit.
Yep. Well, I'll probably fill it right up over here.
Yeah, you're going to get another 130,000 litres from me.
What are you solo lifting over there?
Yeah, just with the Bergman, the KRX.
Alright, Sean, good. I realized that I wasn't doing it. It's funny how many people commented on it when I said it. They're like, no, you're doing it wrong. I know. Of course I am. I've never even seen a 4-H harvester in real life, so what do I know?
There's nothing worse than doing it wrong. I put a video out there not so long ago, and some youngster picked me up on it and says your plough's on back to front.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it's not. He says, no, it is. But I've been ploughing like that from 2013 now, with my plough back to front, facing the other way.
Well, you know what? I never plowed anything. So when I first started to play the game, I didn't really care. Like, I would just get to the end of the row, hit B, let it flip over, think it's supposed, I'm thinking, well, the game should know which way it's supposed to go, right?
Yeah.
And I forget. It might have been TCGG Rob, actually, who commented and said, hey, man, your plow's going the wrong way. Well, he's a farmer in real life, so I'm like, okay. So now I'm so conscious of it. Like, if I plow anything, I'm like, make sure the dirt is going back into the furrow and not the other way.
Oh, so that's how you know then, if you're ploughing the correct road, then the dirt is getting ploughed into what you've already already ploughed. Yeah, okay.
Yep. That's why I cannot use a plow that doesn't rotate. Like I'd be lost. I'd never know how to do it. Like you with your old timer series there, Mike, with that little 2-furrow job you got going on there. Oh.
Yes, so I got to stop using GPS, I was told.
Yeah, well, and I found that funny too, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, wow.
Like, they didn't have GPS in the 50s.
We went by the sun.
There wasn't even any, like, you wouldn't see, I mean, I don't know, maybe you would, but would you see those laser straight lines back in the day? All right, Sean, good. Probably not, you'd have to wander around a little bit. The tractor steering wasn't that great back in the day, so... that's the thing. You can only emulate old times in this game so much.
It just isn't the equipment.
It's quite hard to do. I tried it once for a video there in 2013, and it's quite hard to do it. You either have the tractors but not the equipment.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's quite hard to do it.
Well, if you wanted to do an old Russian map, there's a billion old Russian mods, right?
Yeah.
But try to find old, like, British stuff. I'm like, well, you know what? Everybody in my area is just using old Russian stuff, apparently, because that's all I can find, so.
Yeah, there isn't. There was some stuff on 13, but there's just nothing on 15.
No. Nobody's bothered to. I was hoping somebody would convert the Ferguson system and make it work. No. None of that. Where are we going, Sean? Are we done? Yep. Is that it? Oh, nope. We're doing the same thing I did, where we just leave half the field. Okay. Which way are you going up? The second one, Sean? Yeah, okay.
Right, just go and grab my implement again.
You compacting that?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
It's a nice, safe job for me.
Yeah.
You can't get lost going back and forth.
I was surprised I found a log sell point, to be honest.
Good job.
I did have a good direction. So.
I was just going to say, the map creator is like in the game with us. We don't have an excuse to get lost.
So when is the new DLC out? Is it this Friday, is it?
March 10th, yeah.
March 10th, Friday.
Yep. Somebody was nice enough to pre-order it for me, so.
Yeah. I'll just buy it on the day, just a digital download sort of thing, you know.
That's what I would have done too. I would have got it.
It's not that dear anyway. I don't know how much it is in American dollars. It works out about
$10.
£6. $10. It's about £6 in UK money.
I think it's $10. Well, Sean, let me fix that for you. I'll take care of that for you, my friend. Hopefully, I can afford it in your money. I'll check and see how much money I have to PayPal. Should be okay. Should be outside. Oh, I'm full, Sean. Sorry. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm not paying attention. You're fired. All right, then I find my way out of the field from this side.
Got your way already.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm just coming up the field now. I forgot. I didn't forget we were playing today, but I was like, because normally I don't do any, like I'm not going to render a video when I know I'm going to put this up tomorrow, but I'd already rendered and uploaded an American Truck Simulator, because for some reason with Shotcut, I use the same settings I always use in Windows Movie Maker, but when I upload Shotcut videos that I've rendered, it took, honest to God, 5 minutes to upload the video. I'm like, holy crap. Like, I didn't have time to stop it, you know? I was like, oh, I forgot today's Tuesday. Oh. On Monday, I mean, but oh, no, brake pedal, BP, brake pedal. That's the most my brake pedal's been used in a week.
What's a brake pedal?
Yeah. Although, that's not true, because I got the new the US Cars pack for Project Cars, just because it had the Dallara Indy car in it, which I absolutely love. What a fantastic car. You guys can all stay tuned for videos of that, as soon as I figure out how to get OBS to not hate it. Oh.
Yeah.
Normally I use, oh yeah, that's right. Thanks, Sean. Has it been that long since I haven't used it? Thank you, Sean. That's why Sean's the boss, everybody, because he tells me, because otherwise I'm a massive idiot and I don't know how to do anything. How do I tractor? I don't know. It's getting kind of cloudy here at High Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it reads, man.
High Ridge. High Peak Farm and High Ridge. You get the two mixed up.
Oh, sure.
I did.
It's never a map. It's never a map I've played that High Ridge. Not High Ridge. What is it? I can't even remember now. I'm getting mixed up now.
I managed to do it to everyone.
I'm surprised you haven't said welcome to Old Church.
That's gonna come.
Old Bridge.
Yeah, you should give it a shot. I mean, you know, just even if you don't, if you don't do a Let's Play on it or whatever, just play it. You know, it's awesome. Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is that of course, you know, when you watch my videos, you watch my videos, Paradise Peak. That's something a fun place. That's what yeah, if you watch our videos, we have mine is probably a little bit more edited than Mike's, but you know, just because of the fact that it's a role play, Let's Play we've got going, so we've had to make changes to things to sort of fit the story. I find myself now in need of auxiliary slurry storage. All of a sudden, I have too much more. So I don't like any of the placeables. I'm going to build my own.
Yeah. I'm struggling catching up with. You guys are the same as me. I've got hundreds of videos out there. You've got hundreds of videos out there. It's just finding the time to watch them. Do you know what I mean? I watch the odd one now and again when they pop up.
Well, if you watch the odd one, there must be mine. They're fairly odd.
I watch, every time you guys pop up on my because that's what I do when I first sit down on the computer in the morning. I go through all my morning, what I call my morning stuff. I go to the Facebook page, I go to Gmail, and then I go to YouTube, and I'm like, who made videos today? Please let me something good. Although I don't subscribe to people who don't make good videos, so I don't have that problem.
Well, I joined your thing now, making a video almost every day.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. Why? Because I got no life, so I might as well make a video every day. Left. I know. Shut up. From America. You're lucky I'm not right behind you. Oh. left. You know, if that was the case, then that pipe would not swing around into different directions. They put a lot of thought into that pipe. So.
Oh, I'll just bring you up to date with the smoke down. It's in final testing now.
Outstanding.
There's still one or
May
two
have to
things
give
to
that a
do,
shot.
but I think it's in the stage now where it's final testing and it's just going to be shaking the bugs out.
Oh, speaking of that, for everybody who's watching this on my channel, if you went to PCSG and you voted for my fairly decent screenshot, thank you, I appreciate that. And big congrats to Aiden Ladd, who ended up winning. He had a really cool screenshot, so mine was all edited and stuff. I didn't even really expect it to be allowed to be entered, but thanks for the votes, I appreciate it.
Yes, we could do a few more entries for the next one.
Yeah.
But they were very,
well, the next one I'm not going to edit.
very good
'cause I wanna
standard
win.
though. They were all good. I had a hell of a job to decide who to put my vote against.
And in the end, he voted for mine. No, I don't know that. I'm just saying. Mine was more of a lark. I'd already made the screenshot. You know what I mean? I was like, I just feel like editing some stuff, right? And then I saw the competition. I'm like, you know what? I'll enter that. So I like that Massey better in a picture than I like it in real life, which is kind of rough. But that's one of the older Masseys. That's one of the who was that? CZ or. Yeah, that's one of the CZ team Masseys. It's not bad. I mean, it's a very good mod. But again, you know, round steering wheel. Round. It's not that difficult. I suppose I should shut up and probably look at some pictures of Massey interiors and make sure they don't actually have those octagonal steering wheels. But
Not something I've noticed, but and I love Massey Ferguson's, but seriously, it's not something I've noticed. You know what I mean? So you're probably onto something. It's probably something the maker himself has wanted. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, obviously, not everybody can be making the same mistake, right? So it's got to be that way in real life, and I should probably just shut up. Make your own mods or shut up. Those are your options.
Yeah. Because I think over the weekend there, Northern Ireland Modern put out a sort of link on Facebook asking people if they had any recommendations that they wanted to see built into the 300 series that they're building at the minute.
Yeah. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see less scripts and no IC, but that's just me. I don't use IC. I know people like it. I personally don't like it just because I don't use it. I mean,
I forget it's there.
I guess, right, and that's the thing. Like, it's cool that to open a door, but then I'll just jump in the tractor anyway. Yeah, I'm full of and forget, and be like, oh crap, I forgot to close the door, or I forgot to open it, or whatever. So.
Well, I always laugh at David Oldfield. Sometimes he forgets to open the door, so you have to jump out a guy to open the door to jump in.
Jump in, yeah. I give him credit, man. He is doing it 100%. He is doing it 100% with all, and of course he's got all his scripts with his manual attaching and all that, which is great. I don't know. It's not really my thing so much. I'm getting to where I'm not going to be able to get up this pit anymore. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Scuderia.
Well,
all right.
If I come out here, you can shove it in here, and I'll bucket it across if you want, BP.
Yeah, I'm getting to where this thing doesn't really have the traffic jam. I know. Because I wasn't looking directly at the label, so I couldn't see that he was in there. The beef has the.
I'll just come out. I'll just come out of there. So that's it. That's clear.
I love that horn.
Can you not? Oh, I just said that. It doesn't work.
Better than this one.
Let me see if I get one more. I got one more.
If not, I can shovel it in there.
Give me some. That should have been a screenshot, right? How did nobody take a screenshot of that? You guys are so unprofessional. Did I?
What if I could?
I'll be.
Can I?
Sean, you're not doing anything. You're not recording. You're not talking. Take screenshots.
Go away, Shawnee. Where are you?
I'll be back with another load in about 5 minutes time.
Oh, missed him.
I'm going to put it in the corner. I'm just going to dump it in the corner over here. You're going to have to figure it out.
Got it.
Oh, clipping through the building. hope this is going in. Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm gonna have a massive hump on the front for you there. Mike.
I'll get the
Sorry.
bucket and just push some to the back.
Yeah. You need a bucket. Whoa! Did I just crash into you?
Missed my turn, man. Missed my turn.
What the hell did I crash into? Did I crash into you, Sean? Yes. Sean, look, Sean has hijacked my tractor. He has stopped me from getting into traffic by standing on the side of the road. What are you doing? Are you trying to get past me? Is that what you were doing? I crashed into Sean, the whole tractor like lifted up in the air. Can I get in? Does this happen?
No, I didn't think he was that overweight.
I mean, literally the whole tractor stopped. Okay, are we switching? Is that what you want to do? We can switch? Go ahead, take the tractor, Sean. I'll jump in the harvester, fine. Fraps, you want to figure out your frame rates? Thank you. I swear, you know what it is? Because this sky texture being cloudy is all sort of uniform, I get, the little advocacy that's so good engaged at night and in the clouds. I did a flight yesterday from Atlanta to Dallas, only an hour and a half flight, but it was solid clouds the whole way, right? And man, I was getting like, 35 frames a second, which for flight simulator is awesome.
Yeah, that's immense to get that in Flight Simulator.
Yeah. Especially not running, 4 different add-ons at the same time. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to get prepared 3D, but I cannot afford the commercial license. I can't, and I'm not gonna. It's like $500. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those guys. I'm not Squirrel. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Big flight sims. So. Look at Sean getting all on the right side. Good job. Right, he's the boss, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what? Whoa! He's leaving. Go home and do your drunk. We're getting way too much work done. Cut this out.
Oh, I'm not going to show the bag. I'm going to pick it up.
See, I told you to pick up your ass off with that bucket. You need a butt rig. You need to put a butt rig in the mod folder there, Sean.
Is that the universal bucket, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't pick up grass.
That lifts
Chaff.
up. Yeah.
Chaff. For some reason, chaff. I'm going to turn right and then go back. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I made that decision too late. I'm going to go to the fence. Donkey contracting. Monkey contracting, I guess. A monkey and 2 legends. I won't get copyright struck for that. Not at all. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this field and then I'm going to call this an episode.
Yeah, sounds good.
Again,
I'll be back up at the farm in about 2 minutes' time.
We've already got 1.3 hours on this corner. That's awesome. That's awesome. What do you guys do? Silage. Just silage.
Silage.
Silage. You guys like silage, so there you go. My steering is wonky as hell all of a sudden. Oh, I know why, because I didn't set my centering spring. That's why. I'm like, why is it centering? Oh, speaking of that, Sean, I know you're not talking, but maybe you can just type yes or no in the chat. Did you get your profiler worked out? All right, now I'm going to go right and then left again. Or right in a circle, I should say. You stay right there, Sean. Stay right there. Stay right there.
It's just about level again.
I don't want to swear. Okay. Okay, I got to back up. What is going on? I'm so used to not having any centering that it's messing up my mojo, baby.
I'll tell you something off that profile. It doesn't like some of my USB 3 ports.
Oh no, it does not.
It will run for about an hour, then it just soak.
I have to constantly swap out the inputs that like from one side of my computer to the other. Like, can you just make up your mind? I'm not going to buy a G29. I'm not going to do it. I like the G27, so I'm not going to buy a new one just for that. That's ridiculous. Update your damn software, Logitech.
Well, it's
XP
software, isn't it?
Is the G27 a non-buyer now? Is it? Have they stopped making it?
Yeah.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have officially stopped making it and stopped supporting it. So now's the time to buy one, everybody, because they're going to be really cheap and they're still really good wheels.
Yeah.
And in everything, pretty much, you don't need the profile. You don't need it. It's nice to have. You can calibrate it through Windows' own system. You can sort of set it up through most games. The profiler is nice to have, so you don't have to mess with it. Are we? Am I blowing there? Yeah. But again, for anybody who might be having the same problem, a lot of times it's just uninstalling it, letting it reinstall, letting Windows, because pretty much everybody's on Windows 10 now. Let Windows 10 figure it out. So Sean's like, will you just pick this last bit of grass up and shut up? Make me drive around in circles.
I'll tell you one other thing I'm having problems with. That's the only use fraps to get the frame rate up so it doesn't show on screen. So I can see it, but it doesn't record. And it needs 9C, and Direct 9C keeps breaking on me. I have to keep reinstalling it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You stay right there, Sean. I'll just get this bit.
A couple of times a week normally.
Look at this ballet we got going on over here.
That's actually something that annoys me. You see lights. Does lights play with your frame rate as well when you turn lights on? Yeah. That shouldn't.
It's a well-known fault with it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's Farm Sim, DirectX 9, and no 64-bit support.
Oh, is that what that? Right. Okay.
That's what it is. All right, that field's done. Folding it up, bringing it back up. What does the horn in this thing sound like? Oh,
you
that's
need to get yourself a better pulling tractor, Sean, because I'm getting to the top of that hill before you are.
Why can't I put my? Why can't I fold the pipe? There we go. Listen, a man horn on this thing.
Oh yeah, and that's how you do that. You need to get yourself a JD, mate.
The pipe just went inside me. Yeah, I couldn't get that vent up on it. It's all diffed up and everything. I couldn't get the vent up the top of that. Well, it's only... Oh, is the pipe going to do this silly thing now where it's going to go around in circles 15 times before it stops? Apparently it is. Why? Pipe? What are you doing, pipe?
Oh, dear.
Got the multiplayer bug where it's looking for the trailer still. There it goes.
What's the percentage rate in there?
Oh,
99. That's it, maxed out, boys. We're on the other one now.
Oh, right.
Outstanding. There's another $1 million worth of money right there.
That one's maxed out. That one's maxed out, Shawnee.
We should probably combine them in the combine, Sean.
Do we need any of this straw down in the farm for the cattle?
I don't know.
Should have checked those up there when I picked the telehandler up.
I've only got 25,000 litres in here. I'll take this down to the loose barn down there.
All right, guys, so there you go. Another, well, for me anyway, silage episode, which was always fun. Thought you wanted homework before coming. Well, I do, but we're gonna have by the time
you want the whole lot. Go on, you know that.
$2.5 million. Oh no, but you know what though? You're right. Because obviously we won't be playing again until Monday. So let's get to Homer first.
Yeah.
Sean's like, dude, I'm gonna treat you like I treat my kids. You can hear the anger in his chat. Don't yell at me, Sean. But so there you go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna do the outro boys, by the way.
Okay.
Well, that's
Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, make sure you let us know what you think. And make sure you check out the other perspectives of this video. It'll be Mereman and Scuderia this week. Shawn's feeling a little under the weather and didn't want to record, so that's cool. At least he came and hung out with us and helped, which is always appreciated. Make sure you, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the like button, as you guys know what it does for me and the channel. And this is the Bipolar Prophet saying, see you later. All right, boys, say goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.